What's uppers? What's up, fam? My brush is mad at me for laying it down. What'd you say, honey? Are you done? Because if you're all done, we're done. But unless you're all done, you're not eating dinner. Guys, I'm panicking a little bit. There's bubbles in the kitchen. The wallpaper is not happy that I painted it again. And God knows how many times it's already been painted, because my guess is the wallpaper is as old as the house. But you know, there was a very, very high humidity level in here for, I think the water was running 3 to 5 days. I remember the bill thing she showed me. Yeah. So there's that. That's super fun. I wrapped my brush up in a wet towel while I was rolling the other room, and it's mad at me. What's up? Double tap that screen. Lately, this cheap one is my favorite. Let me find the container. Where's that new brush at? This currently, for being able to use it, and I don't use it, throw it away every job. It makes it through a few houses, but these are less than $8 at Home Depot. That's this guy. As you can see, I already have a backup. I like them. Ergonomical, small handle. You can get into nice places. Care Bear loves them too. Normally, I used to buy $25, $30 brushes and take real good care of them, but they're just not that good anymore. So, I would rather find me it leaves a nice stroke. I like it. It cleans well. It lasts for a while. Honestly, if you wash it out a lot, probably lasts 3 or 4 jobs. And for $8, that's a good brush, in my eyes. But that's my personal opinion. What's your favorite brush? Not so cool. Care Bear's downstairs wet sanding, hating me, hating life right now. Because on Friday, I effed my finger up really, really good. Like, so good that, well, I can't put my hand in water, and that has to get done down there because it is time to spray texture. Because it is time to be able to get that toilet mounted down there. And in order to mount that toilet, we've got to get the walls spray textured, painted, install the cabinet, then install the floor, then install the toilet. And well, we'll probably be MIA later this week only because we won't be getting online. Because I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat, guys. I'm not doing that whole bathroom by myself. We're gonna have a guest superstar, so we won't be able to go. We won't be able to go live. Carrie's brother is gonna come and help me. Because, guys, I really don't want to do the bathroom on my own. It's a lot more work than any of the other rooms, but it had to be torn apart. It was broken. It was very broken. Yeah, this brush gotta go in the bucket of water. This is why it's good that I have a backup one. I shouldn't have let it sit. I should have cleaned it out. What up, Granny? What is up? You missed me? The brush that you use for the butter on the bread, that's for you? Okay. Hey, Care Bear. Stick your head around that corner. She said no. She said she misses you too. Oh, it's just Granny saying she missed us. I didn't tell her it was Granny. Now she's changing her mind. I think she's gonna get off the ladder for you. She said 6 more inches of wet sanding and then she'll come to the stairs. So you gotta wait for her. The suspense. The suspense is killing the people, boo. Oh, you got a yellow hand, Granny. She says she misses you. Oh, kisses, what the hell? Get out of here. We gotta get back to work. Yeah, since I decided to try to shave the top of my finger off, let me show you guys. Right here, I took sheet metal and went in and down right at the knuckle. She said, hi, sweet boo. So I took a gouge, so every time I bend it, the skin opens and closes. It's very lovely, and it's in a place that you can't put stitches, and the liquid Band-Aid snazzy stuff that I got, well, it's not keeping it shut. So, there's that. The color we're using today, Granny, is Dove. Is that right, baby? Dove? Yep. Dove. This is a new color for us. Yeah. It's a bear color. All right, I'm going to throw this in a bucket of water, guys. Girl, yes, I was at the scrapyard. So thank goodness they had a boo-boo basket there because I was bleeding everywhere. It didn't hurt at all then. Now it hurts like hell. What's funny is I had gloves on the entire time. I took my gloves off, balled them up, and then I seen something in the back of the truck and reached in with my bare hand. I thought you were in Ohio. I seen one of your shorts. This though, guys, this is the trick to getting your brush clean. So I will rub all the bristles nice and soft with this, and all the paint will come out. Nothing like a brand new brush though. Bristles are so fine and perfect. It's smoky. Yeah, it's not smoky here. You painted a whole window? Holy shit, that is manual labor, Granny. Why in the world is your husband making you work so hard? I think this is the same color that the window trim is, babe. Gotta check on that other bucket. I'll have to come to you. I got the bathtub going. I was trying to be nice while he rewired the garage. I really want a porch on this place in hopes I can. Ooh, yeah, porches. I love me a porch. Yeah, if it wasn't in the refrigerator, I think I took it home. No good, I know, but I forgot on the day we gave Ricky the trash. So we have to wait till you want to put it in a grocery bag and put it in his hand. And I knew I should have put his trash out for him last week because he did. So now we have full can. Come on next door. I had to stop and wash the brush I was using out, and I started using the brand new one. I forget how much I love a brand new brush. Only if you can. I'm good. All right. Granny was telling me about how she really wants a porch on that Ohio place. And she was painting. Manual labor. She wants a porch on the place in Ohio. Oh. So she did some painting while the husband was rewiring the garage. Because that's what they're up there farming right now. Checking on their soybeans and the corn. And he was wiring the garage. So, babe, I want you to come look at this. I'm telling you, the insides of these windows are Dove. I can't see where I'm painting. Not the trim, the insides of the windows. I haven't painted the top yet. I've only painted that side over there, and now I'm painting this side. Do you see it? And if it's not, it's just this color with smoke on it equals Dove.
I'm telling you, it's the same.
Like just close?
No, it's the same from the stairway. But it's not the same as your painting.
So when we get this room all done, you gotta move all the stuff out of the closet, we'll do it, and then everything in that room comes into here. Because that other room needs a lot of mudding. Because the drywall, or the wallpaper's falling off the freaking walls. Guys, I knew this wallpaper was gonna get me, but I didn't know how much. How much longer till we get back to drywall? Where? In that bedroom? Under the window? I said I have a lot of drywall work. Ooh, that was a close-up. You guys like that? In the kitchen, bubbling, over by where the first cabinet goes next to the sliding door. You guys ready to see the kitchen? Are you ready? First coat's on. My mudding, I give myself a 90%. I give myself an A-, maybe a B+. Best mudding I've ever done. But right now, I'm having small heart attacks. You can't see it on the camera very much. Oh, there you go. Those are bubbles. And that's what happens when people paint over the top of flipping wallpaper. And this whole place has wallpaper. But this color is Dove. I gotta put another coat on. We're gonna go with cabinets. All up here. Sink. Sink will be right in front of the window. It's gonna be as close to centered on that window as we can. And that is because, thank you, cabinet makers of 2026. We no longer make cabinets in the same sizes as we did way back in the day. And back then, that was a 42-inch cabinet. They don't make 42-inch cabinets anymore. That's so freaking nice of them. But you know me, I'm gonna figure out the best way to make it as close to centered. I mean, it's gonna look centered from our house. From our house, that thing will be dead money, honey. All right. Well, it's time to roll. It's time to roll. Baby,
What?
I'm gonna flip it this way. Oh Lord, that's ridiculous. I don't know why they changed. Granny, why did they change a 2x4? A 2x4 ain't even a damn 2x4 anymore. It's a 1 3/4 by 3 and some shit.
I feel like you're taking my work from me.
You said you can't cut it.
The ceiling, I guess.
What else is there?
I mean, I could, I just don't feel
I would love
confident
you to.
enough.
I would love for you to try. You want to give it a shot on that wall? I think you'll do just fine of a job. There's paint all over the
I still
ceiling
have
from
to
the last
finish
ones.
downstairs though.
I thought you said you couldn't wet sand anymore.
I can.
Well, you can take the break and paint.
You said I needed to get it done.
You just told me you couldn't do anymore, and I get it because wet sand.
No.
Wet sand it sucks and you're gonna hurt. And I think we should take a break. So come over here,
Oh, thanks, Granny.
grab the paint that's out there. Okay.
Think I can do a better job than Courtney?
I know you're in Ohio. Ohio's not that big. Most of that place is farm fields. There can't be that many houses. I could find you, Granny. We could be there in hours. I could find you. Ohio, not that far.
Why are you being mean to her?
Ohio,
for
not that far.
complimenting me?
Because she's teaming up with you, so I gotta watch out. You haven't been to work in weeks.
She's being nice.
She's
Be
lucky
nice
I
to
didn't.
her.
She's lucky I didn't fire her.
Did you
she
even
didn't.
read it?
What'd she say?
Oh.
That. She just likes to say she can't. She don't even try, Granny. That's why I be frustrated.
Why are you mad at her?
I'm not mad at Granny. I'm telling because she's teaming up with you.
Because she's being nice to me, she's teaming up with
We're
me.
not supposed to be nice to her right now.
Can
she didn't
you tell
come.
how competitive this one is?
She didn't. She's lucky that I'm a good boss and let her have all that time off. She didn't even call in. She didn't even call me and tell me she could. I told you it was gonna lighten. I could tell. At first we thought it was gonna get darker, and then as it was on the wall, I told you this color is going to lighten as it dries. I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's gonna look even better when we put the second coat on. Right, this is a brand new brush, so we shouldn't let it sit.
Okay.
Oh, Skylar's topping.
Skylar.
Skylar's topping. Hold on, pause, guys.
Oh.
No, you're staying here. Granny even said you're staying here. You're doing it.
All I have to do is, around top of the walls. That's all I have done.
Okay, it's fine. You can do it later, baby. It's not a big deal.
I was just gonna have to get the ceiling done. That's what was killing it. After the
Oh, you're good. I'm gonna actually bring you right over here. First, I'll finish this for you, and you're gonna climb up here and go across here.
Let me start with the wall.
No, I said you're gonna push you over here as soon as I'm done doing this.
I got you.
There you go.
You don't have to watch me.
They're gonna watch me roll.
Okay, good.
Woo! 13 of you staring at the corner. You must have all been naughty. You was all being naughty. You guys are naughty because there's not 13 likes. Double tap that screen. All right, guys, what is the color choice for the day?
You taped over the tape, or painted over the tape?
What's it? Didn't see any. And you cut in the top of this color, ma'am. Correct? You gotta go with it. Who cut this room in last time?
I guess you can't see it until you paint it.
I'm just letting you know. Guys, you hear that? Did you hear that?
Weird.
Feel like maybe I got paint on my butt or something? What's going on right here? Nothing? Feels wet. Feels wet. So you guys all know, usually a Sherwin-Williams paint person. Not today, baby. Not today. Today we're bearing it and sharing it. Big booty crew. Actually, I have no ass at all. That's why my pants fall. It's a problem. It's a disease. You are a disease. Are you done yet? I'm already a quarter of the way down the wall.
I gotta gain my arm steadiness. You hush.
It's a brand new brush. It should be great for you. I mean, I literally tore it out of the package. So we jumped ahead to get this bedroom done, guys, so that this can become my new storage room. Because when you're remodeling an entire house, you are constantly moving shit around because it is in your way. And I try every time that I go to Home Depot that I get a full vehicle's worth or a full car's worth. You know what I mean? Like if I know there's things that we need to buy it. So some stuff's here premature. Like I had the one day when we went and got all the cabinets. I wasn't feeling the best. Wasn't a ton I could do. But I knew a truck came in and that they had all the cabinets except for the one for special order. Hell yeah, I'm buying them.
Ow.
Don't be putting no holes in the wall. So, paint sprayer. I didn't paint this ceiling. This one wasn't really bad, so not wasting my time. And I don't want to tape off the edges in the ceiling to spray. That'll create a wetter, higher humidity level. This wallpaper will fall off the walls, for sure. Not today. Plus, I can paint this whole room in the time it takes me to tape off all of the stuff to spray. Especially when I got Tweedledee cutting in. Don't move the ladder with that. I made that mistake already. One day I had a full bucket up there and I pulled the ladder and right on the floor. Sometimes you'll...
Holy shit.
Yeah, that ladder is not so safe. Thanks to April. You'll notice places you have a hard time getting the brush in. Try like the button your bristles up into it kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that'll help you in sometimes. Instead of worrying about side to side, in some places I kind of have to span them out and then push the bristles up.
Yeah.
It helps. Helped in the kitchen a lot. We'll just say whoever textured these ceilings back in the day did not take a mud knife and make a clean edge to paint. Oh, I forgot to do the top of this. Okay,
What?
this needs to be done right here. I did both sides, but I forgot to do the... Oh, there's that. Guys, do you remember the movie Powder? Be careful, put or carry on that faulty ladder. She has a choice of 3 different step stools here, Granny. See, Boo, I'm being really nice to you. No butt shot because I put the roller in front of your butt. See, she's doing just fine. She's probably better on that ladder than me. I'll fall off. I forget that I'm up there. That's my problem with ladders. And then I step backwards, and it sucks.
What are we doing about this?
Oh, we will put ceiling flat white on our brush, and we will upward tab it like Bob Ross. No swiping to make a white thing. You just go like this, blot it. And then we're gonna have a ton of those spots in the kitchen. We're trying to get back into the roll of things, and I bumped my brand new ceiling a few times.
It's your first time painting.
Every time that I start and haven't painted in a long time, I have the same fucking problem. I get the roller happy and bang it into the damn ceiling. But at least it was the ceiling that I just painted, so touching it up is not a big deal. You know?
Sure.
In here, we have to be more careful because you're gonna end up with bright white spots.
That's so short.
You seen those little candy pieces in the fridge? Did you eat one of those? We can go if you need to. When you get to an end of a wall, you can't stop in the middle of a wall. Should I crack a window for you? I think this is supposed to be low VOCs. Granny said, Granny don't do ladders. Bob Ross, ha ha ha. I love me some Bob Ross. We're gonna put a little tree right here next to the little water.
I don't think Bob Ross had that accent.
He does in my world.
Okay.
Oh shit. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You're in my way. She's really messing up my game now. She's in my way. You're in my way again, lady. She's doing her best. I know she is. I'm not being mean. I love her. I think she can paint just fine. She's not much slower than me. I'm not fast at it. I think she's doing great. Pink? No, I think that it's throwing it off because of this stupid orange roller. What hue does it say? Granny's seeing pink on the camera. Her red bucket's probably throwing it too. It's a grayish, right?
Yeah.
Didn't it say it was a
I
gray?
think so.
We let AI pick for us, Granny.
Look up Bear Dove.
Bear Dove it's the Bear paint brand, and then Dove, D-O-V-E.
How do you spell bear? B-A-H?
B-E-H-R. We did so we got blank canvas, Swiss coffee. So blank canvas, and Ultra Pure White are trim colors. And Swiss Coffee and Dove were the colors we picked from for the wall. Swiss Coffee was much lighter. This is the
I
Dove.
wanna go get other samples for the trim.
She loves to play with the paint chips at the store. We're definitely not doing blank canvas for the trim, but
Say that again.
blank canvas, shut up. I like Ultra Pure White. Carrie does not love it. I like it because my memory always knows that's what I buy for trim.
Other.
And this isn't our house.
There's like a basic one.
And to be honest, guys, I think she's selling it, which would be my opinion, or that's my suggestion, my recommendation, but my recommendation was for me to gut it and for her to sell it. Now, because it's cost what it's cost, which, hello, it's a fraction of what some large-ass company would have probably charged, more of a taupe type, I want white. Selling it is the smart way out. Plus, we really don't want a rental property over here. The street is just, so it doesn't fit in with the rest of her rental properties. So I think I finally got it. Well, I shouldn't say that because we still got 2 over. You guys are about to see. Here very soon, you're gonna see I got another gutter. Got a gutter. She's nasty. I'll probably fill up, I'm probably gonna fill up another freaking 40-yard dumpster, guys. And that one is getting sold for sure because it was only purchased to be an Airbnb. You can't Airbnb in that area now and make any money, and it already sucked for the people when they rolled up and that was where their Airbnb was. But it was right next to the Chiefs Stadium. So, it always stayed full. Until Kansas City, Missouri was like, I'm gonna need to have X amount of the money from each one of your guests. Guys, when it's in the hood, you can't exactly be like $500 a night or anything. So by the time she paid me to clean up after all these nasty folks, and then pay Airbnb, there wasn't anything left for the owners. So, we rented it. And now that said rental person has fucking destroyed it. I have no nice
From a
words.
short-term rental to a long-term rental.
Yeah, I went from short, and I left all of the furniture there because it was a young girl trying to take care of her brothers and sisters. She was only 19, she just graduated. I was given a group of crap to pick from, and I picked the one that needed it. Well, nobody taught her to clean. She's nasty, and it's real bad. Granny, you are gonna be so grossed out. So grossed out. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find me an extra helper for this project because I'm not gonna wanna have to do, you know this one's not going with me, even though it'll be a top dollar kind of job. I gotta find somebody because I'm not doing it by myself.
I gotta be able to breathe in there, hell no.
Yes, you're right, Granny. She says being an owner of an Airbnb can be a roll of dice. It's just, it was good when it lasted for her, okay? She made a ton of money for a short period. She had a bad cleaning lady that only charged X amount of dollars a year, so you know what you got for that. So when she got me over there cleaning, oh my goodness, it took me probably, I bet I cleaned there for a month and a half before I felt like I had actually,
I might need you to crack that window.
before I actually felt like I cleaned something good. Like I had the whole place clean that we would want to be there.
You stick the fan in it?
This hole. Should suck this. It's gonna suck the heat in, but it's gonna suck the smell out the attic.
Were you planning on leaving these screws in the ceiling?
Yes. All I plan on doing is touching up those hooks over by the window and touching up where we have dark colors on the ceiling. Hopefully that helps. Probably. We have an attic fan here, guys, but the amount of fucking dust and dog hair that's like still trying to come out from underneath baseboards in hidden places, it It blows my mind. Like, I felt like we had done really good and we got things pretty clean, but every time you turn that on, I see something go flying by in the air. Like, where did that come from? I am a bit more nasty nice than you and Carrie, but when I pay somewhere, I want clean. Yeah, it's gotta be clean. It's got to be clean. Even when I go to like a hotel room or something that one would deem clean, I probably got Lysol wipes with me or something. Or I like to take paper towels and a bottle with alcohol in it. I will spray everything down in there with alcohol. Not today, honey. I don't need no cyclospora explosions in my butt. Ha ha. Oh, what do I got going on here? Something stuck in there. I'll shake it off. How do you do it? Oh, Mark Knuckles. Well, how the hell are you? I haven't seen you either. You guys act like I haven't been going live or anything. I've been going live once in a blue moon and none of our friends come in. I bring you here one day and everybody's here.
Everybody missed me.
Second coat will take way less paint, guys, but we're just gonna say I rubbed these walls down and still primered these walls because I'm gonna guess that bad drugs were smoked in here because the walls don't want to paint. So 2 coats is, man, not because the paint's not good, but because it wants to slide on the wall. I'm already out of paint again. Where's my... One good thing about switching from Sherwin-Williams to Behr is this is so much cheaper that she's still saving money and I don't have to lug that 5-gallon bucket around. OMG, I'm getting too old for that. Silly to hurt your back just to carry something and not hurt my back any
Right,
other.
well, 5-gallon buckets should come on wheels.
Yes. Well, give me a deal that's fucking selling in 2.5 or something. What the fuck? But that's been happening to me since I was way younger. I remember when guys, I used to have to paint 2 or 3 units a month. 30 gallons a unit. My back would be killing me then. It got to a point where I took extra buckets with me to Sherwin and I would have them pour half of my paint into another 5-gallon bucket so that I was only carrying 2.5 at a time. My lower back, I fell off a stack of pallets when I was younger. When I was inventorying in a place and I messed the muscle around my lower spine. You just have to learn to wiggle till you get it.
I thought I did.
Oh, you're gonna have to pick your pace up.
No, don't do that to me.
I'm just kidding, baby. You did the other wall where I almost made it to you before you moved. No, I won't rush you. When you come down, I will move your ladder for a second and finish this. Mark says, I've just been taking it easy, taking a break for a minute. So what is this paint? I bought some the other day for our place in North Florida and I was shocked by the price. Yeah, so...
North Florida? Did you know that?
So this is the cheaper version of the Behrs. And you really want to get paint and primer in one. And this, I was right, babe, this is the low odor. I know it's backwards, Granny. Hold on. There you go. So you have to buy 5 of them to get them at $39 a gallon.
Just say 40.
Basically 40. But if you buy more, pay attention, because if you're gonna need it and you're gonna buy 5 of them, you're gonna get a discount. So I buy 5 at a time. I've always been Sherwin-Williams, and it's because I always paint the same color for that last guy. I called it this yellow with his name, like, because it's just an awful creamy, buttery, weird color. Well, Sherwin-Williams paint has been going downhill the last few years, but the price is going through the roof. So I told Miss Heidi, I'm gonna change. Like, I wanna try something different, and I think it's cheaper. And she said, well, you're painting, not me. And I said, and it's gonna be cheaper? So that's why we love her. Like, I asked her, do you care what colors I do it? We're gonna ask AI. She said, go for it. Whatever AI says is great.
I think AI did great.
I think AI did good. I like it. It's a little brown if it were my house. But I still would take this color over some colors where we've lived before.
Yeah.
Damn, $40. No, they do not have to all be the same color. They need to be that same. So the different kinds of bear are different prices. That is paint and primer. So as long as you get all paint and primer, that same price level, you could get as many colors as you want. And honestly, paint is good for at least a year. So think about all the projects you're gonna do. You can always take it back and have it shaken again. Like if you don't use it right away, but you really wanna use it within a year.
I just realized I didn't put one. When I hit this.
This is latex. It should wash off of your
When I
fingernails.
hit the side of my hand on the.
Yeah, I'm just saying it'll wash off your finger. Somebody got their nails
No,
pretty.
it's not, oh.
So we don't want to get our nails messed up, you know what I'm
I'm not worried
saying?
about that, it'll scrape right off my nails.
Kills is ridiculous and it doesn't even work. So let me turn you around right here. So see those white spots on the wall right there? That was like, let's just be honest, it was gross. It was like bloody snot. Tried to scrub it off the wall, couldn't get it to come off the wall. I tried to scrape it off the wall, it wouldn't come off the wall. So I got my Kills out, regular brush on Kills, put it on twice, still could see it, so I cheated, and I have a can of Kills that's for ceilings. It's called Upshot, and Kills makes a regular spray can of it. It's another $12, but why spend $12 when I have one already? So sometimes in ceilings where, oh, like I'm gonna paint all of that. How come I didn't notice that? I would have sprayed the ceiling if I'd have noticed that. It's gray all the way around that light.
I pointed that out to you.
I'll blend it in. It'll look good. Don't worry about it. I'll make it look good. Guys, look at that. You see that? I can't wait to show you when I blend that with the ceiling paint. Because here's the thing. John painted these ceilings.
Because I still, I mean, I see
And this was
brown
and this was the baby's room in here. So I think the least amount of smoking and drug doing, the least amount happened in here. That's my opinion. I hope. I pray. I pray for the children that had to live in this. And I hope that they have a better life than they do now. I hope they have a better life now than they did when they had to live here. Knocking this room out, I really want to make happen because we can get all the stuff out of the other bedroom. And hopefully, like I said, her brother's going to come help me with that damn bathroom.
What does that have to do with this one?
That would get all that stuff out of there too. A bunch of that stuff in that bedroom is for the bathroom.
Oh. I think the brown that you see is up against the gray, but once it dries, I don't see brown. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah, and it looks good. I think it looks good.
It's the gray, it's beige and gray.
I like this a lot better than the color that Maggie picked. Remember that color I painted? It was way too blue.
That's a cool gray, this is a warm gray. That's where the Asian grayish comes from, beige. It is a brown, but it's not brown.
Damn it. Oh.
Just mix it up. Warm.
Not sure what that is, guys, but it's definitely stuff on there.
Kind of like the white situation, like
Maybe
not
tape?
when you start
Bob it. Bob what, Granny? What are we bobbing?
Bob Ross.
The ceiling? Yes, I'm gonna Bob Ross it with the white. It'll blend right in. As long as you don't make solid brush marks and you just dab upwards, you can do some ceiling blending. I am, that last guy I worked for, he never had me repaint ceilings unless they were really bad. And that's because you tell people not to smoke in the unit and they do anyway, so what the hell's the point?
They got lucky that they got paint on the walls.
Right, he was adamant though that I painted every wall in the unit every time. Stairwells to the basement, garages, but didn't want me to paint the ceilings. God love him. I still love him to death, but he says it's a wasted area of paint and that nobody looks up. And he's right, people don't look up. We didn't finish our bathroom ceiling right away when we bought a house, and we had done a lot of remodeling. And when we would bring people to show them the ceiling after it was finished, they're like, I never even noticed that it wasn't done before. What?
Was it that way when your sisters in-laws came and saw it?
Yeah, nobody even noticed. And then when we tell them when they come back, and we're like, look, oh, it wasn't done? I guess that rough white that we had going on blended with the rustic. We ended up putting a wood pallet wood. You buy it at Home Depot in a box and it comes in all kinds of different colors, and we made the ceiling out of it.
I don't think that's
It was called pallet wood. That's what the boxes were called. They still sell it there. For a small job, price efficient. For a big job, like if you were doing a whole wall with it, oh hell no, not me. Because weren't they like $35 a box or something, I think? They were fairly expensive. But
It was a small ceiling.
it was a
so-
small ceiling, yeah.
But of course, we had to buy 2 boxes, I think.
Yes, we were short, yes. That's one of those things where if we wouldn't have traded that out for work for somebody else and then I would have done it myself, we probably would have made sure we didn't run out. You know what I mean? Couple other places you could have started with a scrap piece that went in the trash. Remember that was what's his face's partner came and tried to stick his butt through the wall or something.
Partner?
What guy's partner?
Partner. I thought you said Parker, and I'm like,
Oh, I can't remember his name. I can't even.
Smoke.
Yeah, Smoke's trying to put his butt through the shower wall.
Phil was hubby's name.
Phil, yeah.
Phil was hubby's name.
Mama, aka Nana, likes the warm beige. Yep, Bob Ross around the light. You were right, boo. That's what she's saying.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
So we got Granny's mama in here too.
Well, she doesn't have her own.
Right.
Granny's just telling us what Nana said, you know. Nana be watching us on TV. I'm just gonna bump all the way into the trim, okay? When you climb down, run your brush right here. Just in case it, like, runs.
Okay.
But since we may not even be leaving this trim, we're not sure yet, guys. Don't touch the light switch, it's got paint on it. We'll be replacing all the light switches and plugs, half of them don't even work. And I don't know if you can see that one down there. They're nasty. They are way nasty. No point in cleaning. I know something that needs to go on the list. You need to measure this window for, see, I say that, but I'm afraid to bring my mini blinds in here until that bathroom is done. I want to close it for heat reasons, but we're gonna make dust. I can always put a sheet, I guess, over or plastic over the bathroom door. the bathroom that's gonna make a mess.
So you wanted me?
Yeah, but I got a roll right there one more time, buddy. See my spot?
Yep.
Almost is done, I just did my left hand.
And there's the ladder over there if you want.
Well, I'm gonna walk away for a second and let you do that, and I'll come back and paint. Looks good!
You want me to do it now?
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a drink and stuff. Look at that. Don't knock the people over when you turn around. They're only watching your hand.
No.
Literally your hand.
You're gonna make me nervous and you're gonna make me F up. You don't let me watch you.
We gotta spray this living room ceiling and this hallway ceiling for sure. They are bad.
The living room, see?
It's okay. I'll
The
come brush it.
living room and hallway, you said?
Yeah, they're terrible. All right, Granny. We'll see you. If we're still alive, we'll see you. We're almost at an hour, and when I roll this other wall, she's got a little bit. I think she has a little bit of wet sanding left to do downstairs. We got more stuff to buy from the Homes and the Depots.
This made me get too much paint.
Oh, I'll roll the roller down there again now. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is the only thing I don't love sometimes about that lady. Her weird lights. For now, I'm gonna sit this up here because I don't want it to get mixed up and lost. It needs to be washed. But to be honest, when I get that brush out, I'm just gonna undo that nut, drop it. Blend my line. You ready for this? Is that okay for you? I think I need to come back over here and you did good. There's a roll that run down there. Sorry, I'm just trying to get paint off the roller so. Yeah, you did great, good.
My first time painting.
First time painting?
Yeah, you can't tell.
Nope, can't tell. Alright.
The stair's not high enough, the other stair's not.
Yep, same problem for me. Isn't that funny? And you're just like an inch shorter than me. But it's because I think
Inch?
steps are in the wrong places.
Oh, now it's only an inch? I think it's an inch.
Sometimes you're an
trying
inch.
to tell me it's like 3.
Sometimes you're 3 inches. It just depends. Depends on what day it is. All right. Your guys' battery power is not looking good. I need to do this wall. We're waiting on this lovely lady. She says, don't let you watch her. It makes her nervous. So I'm gonna scoot your ladder back, but can you knock that out for me so that I can be chasing you with the...
Oh,
I think you-
behind the door.
I'll do it. Here, this is... One thing I'm saying I don't love about this paint, I'm gonna say it out loud now, is the brush starts getting a sticky feel to it. And that's what made me throw the other brush into the water and pull this new one out.
I think it's just I don't know, I wanna say because it's a better paint.
It is. But it makes us know we have to have the two brushes, and so once it starts getting sticky, it starts leaving a trail when you're trying to rub. Go ahead and pull the ladder back to wherever you're gonna need it. You guys are gonna fall. Boom! No, there's still a piece of trim down here, bro. That's gonna be a problem for future Courtney. Courtney in a couple weeks is gonna be mad about that shit, guys, so you remember this. But I honestly think we're gonna tear these door jambs out. I wonder if Homes of the Depots sells me just a jam for one of these doors.
This Dove says one coat.
That's a Bear Marquee thing, baby. That's $60 paint. That's why it says one coat. Here you go.
It says Dynasty, I don't know what that means.
That's the Dynasty thing.
But I still think we need it.
All right. You're ready to go right there. I put it in the window next to you.
Are you getting a drink?
I can get you. I was getting my paint can. Looks good. I like it.
I can smell the attic over here. You hear me?
Love it.
I can smell the attic over here.
Is the door inside that one?
I can smell the
I
attic.
mean, we gotta learn where it's at anyway, because most likely I'm gonna have to fucking go up there. No.
I just know I can smell it.
You want me to tell you where I felt it? So I took paper before I sprayed the kitchen ceiling, because you know there's that one can light in there. And I put paper up inside the can light. It's so hot inside the can light from the attic.
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell to the no. And that is why aftermarket can lights, no bueno.
I could have mom start charging for a sauna.
If if that can light would have had an actual box, you wouldn't feel the attic heat. Time to take the lid off. And we'll let that sit there like that for a second. Let's see your brush on it. Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. Go ahead, rub it off.
Here you go.
Oops.
It's coming out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get as much without wasting any, you know. Let's go into the trash can. Gosh, got paint on my nice clean floor.
Were you there Saturday when
Hold
we?
on 1 second.
I don't think you were.
Don't forget your life.
I know. brother threw like a box down the stairs, and I was downstairs and I heard it. And I made sure it sounded like I was right there. And I was like,
Well,
I gave my mom a heart attack, my sister-in-law
Let
a
me-
heart attack,
let me tell you guys what not
their
to do.
daughter-in-law a heart attack.
So what is Carly, like, your
Eric
niece?
laughed.
What is Alex's what? Your nephew? So niece-in-law, right, comes over and is helping us, and we're getting rid of a lot of stuff, and we have saddlebags to a motorcycle, leather saddlebags, that have already been sun rotted, and I don't know why that her brother thought he might keep them. Maybe he was gonna refinish them, I don't know. And I threw them down the stairs at Carly and was like, don't miss them. She was very upset with herself that she didn't catch them, because when said saddlebag hit the ground, it broke into 5 bazillion pieces. I've never seen leather. It looked like somebody shot it with a shotgun with buckshot. So then somebody else was like, what am I supposed to do? I said, well, you can start by cleaning all that leather up off the stairs for me, because I got other things to do. All right, well, I always tip my buckets and try to use it up. Can I see your brush real quick? I'm gonna take this off of this edge here, and then you still have to do the rest of that going down, so I'll have you just use what's in the bottom of here instead, and you're probably gonna hate it, because you're probably gonna bang your hand.
Yep, always do. I
But
have to do that
there's so
too.
much in here. Let me see how much. Yes, you need to do the top of this. I'm trying to get it out for you so you don't have. Ah, you're welcome.
Yeah, see, I already did it to the.
Okay, honey. Here you go. Me, it sucks because that's the hand that's hard to wash. That ain't time for a new Band-Aid. I need to wash my hands.
You know,
Down.
you know what time it is?
Huh?
Do you know what time it is?
I try not to look, baby, so that I don't feel like I'm dreading it. I don't know. It is 4:21.
Well,
It was 4:20 when I looked at it, but it's changing. These things do work pretty good though. Put it on here, turn it. Don't shot the lock. The arrow thing in the sand though, I don't see that it matters. Just make sure you're not a dumbass and they'll cross thread it.
well, you said it'll make the things line up to where it won't leak.
Yeah. I've managed to get paint all over my hands by now.
So I gotta paint,
Just the upper part and the quarter round.
yeah, the part around, that sucks.
Well, I can do it. If you don't want to do it, baby, you don't have to. You want to come try to roll? And it's just latex paint, so if you get it on the metal, babe, you can wash it off next week. You understand?
Sure.
It's not a permanent fuck up. It's washable paint. And unless you paint metal with TMP paint, you should always be able to get the paint off. And granny, TMP paint is $80 a gallon. And that was,
I didn't think she was still on here.
our number will go back, so I think she came back. And if she's not, she'll watch us later. TMP paint, and that was 10 years ago, it was $80 a gallon. I don't even want to know what it costs now. Probably 100 plus. But it's special paint that adheres itself to metal. So you use it like on metal roofs, metal sheds.
It is really hard to tell where I painted, not from.
I told you.
That's weird.
Thought I was joking. We gotta get our butts in gear, guys, and get this house done, because I need a vacation. And I honestly just don't feel right stopping and going on vacation because it's taken so long and other jobs have came
This
up.
project had to wait because we were on vacation.
Right. This project waited because we were on vacation. Then we got going on it and I had to go do another unit because I couldn't make that other guy wait for me to do all of this. Not for an active rental. Then we had, life been lifing. And now I really need a vacation. So now I just gotta work really hard. And then we're gonna go play hard.
Too bad I gotta work hard and still work hard and even harder.
Yeah, guys, as soon as we get off, we gotta go work more. So. Well, this one's gonna cook us dinner tonight. What should we have, guys? Hot honey sausage and Brussels sprouts? Or the ground turkey, taco seasoning, hot honey, avocado, and sweet potato with cottage cheese? Which one should we have? I'm gonna bet, Boo, that our avocado is still waiting on it. So most likely the avocados are making the choice for us because they're not gonna be ready.
I should have wrapped brown paper bag or whatever.
Yeah.
Ow.
There's no food trucks downtown, is there? We'll check that on our way home. Plum paint where?
On my face.
I think the plum paint's over here. Let me see your
Yeah,
face.
that's when I said shit.
No,
So
no,
I
no.
know it's gonna fucking drop.
Probably can't see them. Can you see them? Well, guys, prepare yourself to start missing me because we are almost done. This room is almost done. And since the phone is also almost done, we're going to have to end this live. I got to save myself some battery, you know. I hear you back there popping that brush.
I'm not sure if it was the brush or my finger.
No, I heard the brush. Something's wrong with that brush butt. Oh no! That's the new one!
That's why I said I don't know if it was the brush or my finger.
Boom shakalaka. Uh-huh. All done. Now we just need to do the closet. But, problem is, it's full of stuff.
Dang, I didn't do too damn bad.
Nope, and I got somewhere else for you too. The corners right here, the top of the story. I already did.
You already did.
I forgot to do the top, that's why. Sorry, thank you. All right, so just those two creases right here for me? I think so, because I just rolled this, rolled the side and the top. Yeah, I just don't want you to stick your arms in the other part. So, I will get a grocery bag, a trash bag. 13-gallon trash bags are perfect paint covers for your pans.
You wanna roll out the brush marks?
I can, now that I got all this paint on here. I gotta go find somewhere to do with my paint like that.
Okay. Cool beans.
Painted a whole section in the board. Like the skinny wall that's next to where the refrigerator will go, I did its whole second coat of it. Why not, right? Rather than wasting it. It's good. So tomorrow, it makes me torn. I say tomorrow we do second coat in here and then drag everything out of the closet because you can put that blue fan in here and the closet be dry in 30 minutes. And you can do this whole thing rolling and everything on her own. She loves when I stick her in the closet, guys. Granny's posting things? Granny's on there posting things? Why does it say Granny's posting things? I'm live. I'm coming to Ohio right now. I told you that's a lot of farm fields. We can find you.
You'll be bringing it home.
No, we're gonna go find her. Vacation. All right. Are you okay? I was gonna have you grab me a.
Sorry. Not really sure. What do you want, a grocery bag or something?
No, I wanted a trash bag. A white one. They're in the closet of the other bedroom. Show you guys how I do this. Turn the camera around. So this is how I always put it away. I'm a lazy painter, guys, I'm not gonna lie, but it wastes. My laziness is because I don't believe in wasting the amount of paint that you wash out of one of these rollers. And these are not good rollers, you're gonna throw them away at the end of the job. So I put enough paint in my pan that it's not low. I'm ready to start when I pull the cover off. Care Bear's opening it for me. It's just a normal 13-gallon trash bag. They're actually my favorite kitchen trash bags, and they're the Home Depot brand. But you'll always tell when I start a new job, I buy a box. Well, the customer buys a box because that box saves them so much paint. So much paint. So I put it over the top, pull it around the front. It's perfect. Twist it up around the handle, tuck it back under. Done. And I have left some of them. If I have to leave it a longer time, I'll put a piece of tape right here. But I have left some, guys, for weeks. Weeks! And the paint's still good. And the roller. And most people will tell you, no, put your roller in the refrigerator. Don't put your fucking roller in the refrigerator. Trust me, we tried that.
I gotta go downstairs.
It's 4:30. Yeah, I'm gonna work on cleaning up this stuff. So then for this guy, guys, I take a grocery bag and I just put a grocery bag over the top of it, tuck it on the bottom, sit it on it, and I put a wet towel over the top of it, just as a secondary precaution. So, that's that. That'd be how we rollin'. I had a bag around here somewhere. So I just, like so, no paint waste. Yeah, they're very hard, but they're sugar. I keep eating the whole time. Don't think. Now, time to wash my brush, so I'm gonna rub all the paint off somewhere. Are bubbles going away? They're going away enough that I'm gonna leave them.
You're sure it's not wet, getting wet from outside?
No, do you remember that third terrace house, the first one I remodeled? I had a whole wall as soon as I started painting it. The whole wall started bubbling. Called Dave freaking out. He showed up with a needle and started putting holes in it. And when I rolled it the next time, it let the air out. Time to wash this brush. Can't hear you, hold on. What'd you say? Not sure what she's talking about.
I'm gonna be ready when I get done with this.
Oh, I'm trying to get everything cleaned up here. She's telling me she's ready to go home. Well, I'm gonna get that brush washed, and maybe you guys will see us tomorrow. But I ain't making any promises. But until